Risotto, a beautiful dish, but it can be a little tricky for some. Takes a while to make. However, if you have a pressure cooker like this, 7 minutes and you've nailed a beautiful risotto. And I like to start off with a mixture of unsalted butter and some extra virgin olive oil. So the butter will give it a nice flavour, but the extra virgin olive oil will stop the butter from burning. We add a clove of crushed garlic, 2 small golden shallots finely chopped up, and give that a good stir. At this stage, we add 1 cup of arborio rice. So that goes straight in. Now what you need to do now is just fry those rice grains. Now when it's done, we add 2 1/4 cups of stock. Then simply give that a good stir, make sure nothing's sort of stuck to the sides and the bottom. Lid goes on. Now once the little button pops up, we need to count 7 minutes, and then that's done. Okay, the risotto's had 7 minutes. Now what we need to do is to release the pressure. And there's several ways you can do that. You can put it onto there, a bit noisy, and it takes a fair while. I like to put it onto a surface and run cold water over the top, and that'll reduce the pressure. The little nipple has popped down, so that's now depressurised. We open it up. Now, when you first see one of these, it looks sort of watery, but what happens is, as you stir this then becomes a lovely solution, and there are about 4 things we need to do. One is to add now some Parmesan cheese. For this amount, about ½ a cup, and also a good tablespoon of unsalted butter. Stir that through, let all that sort of absorb. Now, you never eat risotto straight out of the pot. You let it rest for about a minute or so, so the starches can relax. And seasoning, a good pinch or 2 of salt, some freshly cracked black pepper. Give that a nice stir. That is ready for serving. Now, there's a bit of a rule with risotto, and that involves the consistency or the thickness of the risotto. So when you place it on a plate, it'll mound up, but you'll know when the consistency is right if you can bang it and it flattens out like that. And that's an absolute beautiful risotto. And I say, bring back the pressure cooker. 7 minutes risotto, it's a beauty.